Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Feature Race TV, brought to you by HWS, the Heat Pump Experts. My name is Dave Canyon. I'll be your announcer for this race. Sal De Rosalia on the camera. This is the Novice Division here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. We have 3 participants. These are the youngest of all the racers here at the track, ages 6 and 7. So I'll give you the starting lineup. In the number 1 is Hunter. In the 99, outside of Hunter, will be the 99 of Alex Del Forno. And 43 is Liam Vetter. So green flag on this Novice Division. 15 laps. Alex Del Forno running the outside the entire lap. Early in the day, that was his line. The entire outside of this track. You can see the right side tires on the white line. And he's staying up there. He is committed to that outside line. So we'll watch and see how this progresses. So Hunter with the 1 kart on the pole is still in the lead. Alex Del Forno in the 99 running the outside, and Liam Vetter in the 43 in the 3rd spot. So Alex, with some straightaway speed, closes the gap on Hunter, but can't seem to make the pass. Liam Vetter right there. These 3 karts are all pretty close. Oh, looks like Hunter's slowing down a little bit, coming out of 4. Liam Vetter coming from 3rd, almost to the lead, settles for 2nd. Alex Del Forno, committed to that outside line, is in 3rd. 15-lap race, anything can happen, or we've already had a couple of things happen. So look how they bunch up. Alex Del Forno with that straightaway speed down the back straight, closes the gap, commits to the high line, kind of loses it a little bit coming out of 4. Loses some distance. Hunter holding on to the lead. Liam Vetter in that 43 in the 2nd spot. Sizing him up. Looking for an opportunity. Halfway flags are shown. Liam on the outside coming out of turn 2 down the back straight. Can't quite close the gap. Passes here at Poughkeepsie Speedway are usually down low. That's where the passes are made. Alex Del Forno still totally committed to that outside line. And Liam Vetter goes up high out of turn 2, loses it just a bit. Now he fades back to 3rd. Del Forno now in 2nd. Hunter this entire time started on the pole, still in 1st place. 5 laps to go, 5 laps to go. Alex Del Forno going into turn 3 and 4 on the outside. Will not come down. He is magnetized to the top of the track, the white line on his right side tires. No, his right side tires on the white line. So the laps are running out. Hunter has been leading since the green flag. Alex Del Forno has been committed to the outside since the green flag. And Liam Vetter has been 3rd and 2nd. Here they come, got to turn 4. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Alex Del Forno making the pass down the back straight with that straightaway speed, committed to the outside line. Hunter fades to 3rd. Liam Vetter moves up to 2nd. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. We have a guest flagman on the stand there, Liam Dyson. Great job, Liam, with the white flag. So here we go. Alex Del Forno stays committed out of turn 4, wide, high. That's your winner, Alex Del Forno. Liam Vetter in the 43 in 2nd. And Hunter in that 1 kart, who had the lead from the green flag on the pole, fades to 3rd. So congratulations to Alex Del Forno, staying committed to that outside line to, I think, might be one of his first victories here at the track. But congratulations to Alex Del Forno. He is your winner here in the Novice Division. Welcome to Feature Race TV, brought to you by CRD Trailer Rentals. CRD Trailer Rentals in Greentown, Pennsylvania. My name is Dave Canyon, and I'll be your announcer here for the Junior Sportsman Purple Plate Pro. On the pole is Jackson Collier. Outside of Jackson will be the 50X of Carter Dwight, Liam Morrison and Isabella Babcock in the second row, and Emmett Vedder and Chloe Babcock at the tail. Green flag is up by Doug the starter. And we have some action here at the front. It looks like we have Jackson Collier and Carter Dwight going at it. Carter maybe giving a little bit of a nudge. And Carter, with the 360 cam, moves into the lead in front of Jackson Collier. Isabella Babcock in the red cart is in third. We have Emmett Vedder, Chloe Babcock, and Liam Morrison in the second half of the field. So we've divided up into two different parts. This has happened before, but anything can happen here. 15-lap race in the Junior Sportsman division. Oh, somebody in the grass. Looks like Emmett Vedder. Caution flag is out. Emmett Vedder into the grass on the back straight. And his weights came off from the cart. All right, Emmett Vedder off the track, wants to come back, but he can't because he's missing those weights. So we're going to restart it. And Carter Dwight with the lead. Isabella Babcock in the second spot. Oh, we got some confusion. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. We had the Vedder team trying to get back on the track, showing great enthusiasm. Unfortunately, when you're missing a considerable amount of weight, it would not be prudent to be on the track. It throws the entire cart off balance and would not be safe. So we're going to push him back onto the into the pits, and we will give this another go. So we are down to the 5, started with 6. Got a couple of laps in there. So Carter Dwight is going to restart on the pole. Jackson Collier outside, and then the second row will be Isabella Babcock, Liam Morrison, and then Chloe Babcock. So here we go. In between the two green cones, Carter hits the gas. Isabella right there in the second spot. Liam in third. Morrison in fourth. Chloe Babcock fifth. Coming out of turn 4, single file, top 3. Dwight, Babcock on the bumper of Dwight into 3. Coming out of 4, doesn't pass down low. That's where the passes are made. She backs off, or Carter Dwight pulls ahead. It's all relative. Sometimes it's hard to really see what's happening, but I'm going to guess that Carter Dwight has his foot on the pedal, and he's pulling away. Isabella, a formidable competitor here, comes here every week. In the second spot, Jackson Collier, here all last year, practices, has the whole team involved, the family involved. A lot of families here in these divisions. Halfway flag is out, so let's see what happens here. The top 3, Carter Dwight, Isabella Babcock, and Liam Morrison, 1, 2, and 3. Liam Morrison and Chloe Babcock, 4th and 5th. Not sure if they're going to be able to present the challenge with the remaining laps that they have from where they are on the field. 5 laps to go. Carter Dwight with the lead, pulling away. Babcock and Collier, 2nd and 3rd. Let's see if Collier has anything for Babcock with the laps remaining down to 4. Brand new track surface. Brand new to these kids. No data. All the data has been shredded and burned and sent away. Never to be seen again. I think it's like 20 or 30 years this track has not been paved, and now it's brand new. Looks great, and it feels fantastic. These Everybody is recording speeds they've never recorded before. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Collier out of turn 2, down the back straight on the bumper of Babcock. We have a pass here in the front row. Carter Dwight passing Liam Morrison, dealing with the lap traffic, no problem. Not presenting a problem, so looks like he's going to come out of turn 4. 1 lap to go, 1 lap to go. Carter Dwight and the battle for second. Babcock pulling away from Collier. Oh, that was the checkered flag. My apologies. There you go. Your winner, Carter Dwight, in the 50X. Second spot goes to the 46 of Isabella Babcock. Great job, Isabella. Jackson Collier in third with the 1:22 would be Chloe Babcock. 42 would be Liam Morrison. And the DNF goes to the 38 of Emmett Vedder. Congratulations to Carter Dwight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Feature Race TV. On behalf of Sal de Rosalia, my name is Dave Canyon, and we'll see you again. Welcome to Feature Race TV, brought to you by CRD Trailer Rentals. CRD Trailer Rentals in Greentown, Pennsylvania. Check them out at www.crdtrailerrental.net. They have a whole bunch of trailers that you can rent. They have car trailers, dump trailers, car hauler trailers, enclosed trailers, horse trailers, gooseneck trailers, and more. Check them out, CRD Trailer Rental, Greentown. All right, let's give you the starting lineup here. We have 5 participants coming out of turn 2 there, getting ready to take the green flag. On the pole will be 88 of Blake Dorney, the 36 of Siobhan Morrison, the 42 of Cal Anderson, the 9 of Corey Smariglio, and number 5 on the field is Sarah Bailey in the 19X as they take the green flag from Doug the starter. Brand new surface here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. It's been repaved and redone, so everything that these drivers have learned and known about since they've started here, whenever they started in the last couple of years, is now out the window. Everything is new for all divisions. So we already got a caution flag right after that 1 lap here, and we're going to restart him. Doug the starter has got that flag cinched up, and he's pointing to the start line. And here we go. Coming out of turn 4, in between the 2 green cones, Blake Dorney with the 88. Black cart with the white numbers takes everybody around into turn 1 and turn 2. Sarah Bailey goes high out of turn 2 down the back straight. She's to the rear of the field. Cal Anderson in the second spot behind Blake Dorney. Siobhan Morrison in that 36 in the third spot. Corey Smariglio in fourth in that red cart. Sarah Bailey in that 19X. Just headed into turn 3 and 4. 20-lap race. We'll let you know when it's halfway. Beautiful day here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. Great weather. It's always great when you have great weather here in upstate New York. Blake Dorney opening up a little bit of a lead. Around turn 3 and 4. A couple of carts in front of Corey Smariglio in second. Oh, no, it's Cal Anderson, excuse me. Siobhan Morrison in third, and Corey in fourth. So they seem to be pulling away, Blake Dorney and Cal Anderson. If my memory serves me correctly, I think they're both feature winners here before, but definitely Cal Anderson has one here. These are all young folk. And they're just getting their feet wet in this whole karting thing. Great experience here, 20-lap race. Looks like Blake and Cal, 1-2, are going to close in here and pass Sarah Bailey. Going to lap her as she takes a pause there at the top of turn 2. Let's see if she stays on the track or pulls out. Cal Anderson into the lead. Oh, caution flag. That's it. So we'll have to restart them. Let's see where we line up Cal and Blake. Sarah's still on the track. I'm going to try to figure this out, maybe. Not exactly halfway yet. Looks like Sarah might have figured things out, and she's up to speed, going to stay on the track. New pit exit in the back there off the back straight, right at the beginning of turn 3, and she's coming around. She's at the rear of the field. Not sure exactly what happened, but good to have her in the race. So here we go. So Blake Dorney looks like, Cal Anderson on the inside of the front row, Blake Dorney on the outside. Siobhan Morrison behind, they switch again. I might have spoken too soon. So it looks like Blake Dorney's on the inside. 1 lap to go to restart. 1 more parade lap. So yeah, so Blake Dorney on the pole. Cal Anderson on the outside. Siobhan Morrison behind Dorney. Corey Smariglio on the outside of the second row, outside of Siobhan Morrison. And then Sarah Bailey has gotten it all together. So 5 have started. 5 are still in there. Let's hope 5 can finish. And we're going to take that green flag coming out of turn 4. Blake Dorney leads them into the turns 1 and 2. Siobhan Morrison slides past Cal Anderson for second. So she's in the second spot behind Dorney. Cal Anderson third. So that's your 1, 2, 3. Smariglio in fourth. Bailey in fifth. So here we go. We got a race here, the top 3. But Smariglio not out of it. Anything can happen here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. It usually does. This track just finds a way to add excitement to everything. There's always an element of something. Cal Anderson on the bottom of 4 tried to make the move on Siobhan. Couldn't quite do it. Might have kicked up a little dirt and grass. I think we are halfway. That was the halfway flag. Dorney pulling away from Cal Anderson. 3, 4, 5 cart lead maybe. Siobhan to third. Smariglio still in fourth. So Dorney pulling away from Anderson. Let's see if Anderson can reel him back in. Looks like he has got some back straight speed there. Siobhan sliding back. It's amazing how these things change from lap to lap. 1 minute they're looking strong, 1 minute they're not looking as strong. Positions change. Siobhan Morrison now fading in third. Can't hold on to the front 2. So Dorney now fighting off with 5 laps to go, fighting off the challenge of Cal Anderson. Cal Anderson, feature winner here previously several times, knows how to win and makes the low pass attempt out of 4. Side by side between 1 and 2 and makes the move on Dorney. Dorney fades and goes into the grass on the back straight. That's going to pull out the caution. Yes, it does. Yellow flag is out. I don't know what happened to Dorney. They were side by side going into 1 and 2. Cal Anderson was able to make the pass, and next thing you know, they're on the back straight, and Dorney just drove right into the grass. So we're going to restart him here. Only a couple laps to go. This will make things interesting. Let's see where they put Dorney and Anderson. I don't know if they made contact, but they were side by side. As I said earlier, things can happen here at Poughkeepsie Speedway, and they usually do. And once again, I just want to quickly mention thank you to HWS, the heat pump experts, serving the Hudson Valley for more than 25 years. So if you're looking to install clean energy heat pumps anytime soon, call HWS, the heat pump experts. Thank you, guys. We really greatly appreciate your support. Title sponsor here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. Brand new surface. That is the story of the day. Brand new paved surface. It looks like we're going to go green as they are single file. Cal Anderson, Siobhan Morrison, Corey Smariglio, Sarah Bailey, and Blake Dorney on the bumper of Sarah pushing up to the front. We got to go. That's what Blake is saying. We got to go. Cal Anderson, green flag. Only a couple laps to go. Blake Dorney down underneath Sarah Bailey makes the pass between 1 and 2, so now he's in fourth. Siobhan in second, Smariglio in third. Let's see if Blake Dorney can make this really interesting, getting close to the front, challenging for the win. Let's see what happens. He's still in fourth. He's got some back straight speed. Can't see it right now. Smariglio holding on to third. So Anderson way ahead of the field. A half a back straight, maybe 3/4 of a back straight. Siobhan Morrison, Smariglio in second. 2 laps to go. Blake Dorney looks like he's going to try to go down low underneath Smariglio. Try to move into third. He does, but time is running out. White flag is out. That's it. 1 lap to go. Cal Anderson down the back straight. Blake Dorney's moved up to second. Smariglio to fourth. Siobhan in third. And there you go. Checkered flag out of turn 4 is Cal Anderson. Blake Dorney in second in the 88. Siobhan Morrison in third in the 36. Corey Smariglio in fourth. Sarah Bailey in the 19X in the purple cart. finished 5th. So there you go. Congratulations to Cal Anderson. Another feature race win here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. We're more than happy to bring it to you here on Feature Race TV. Don't forget to, wherever you're watching this, click like, subscribe, comment, and share with all your friends and your world. We appreciate you letting everybody know what we're doing here at Feature Race TV. And we will be here for the rest of the season. The night series coming up. Don't forget the exciting night series coming up Saturday nights here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. And it's going to be exciting, totally different from daytime racing. We look forward to that. The night series is going to feature weekly race payouts to anyone racing and additional championship points payouts to all the racers who are members of Poughkeepsie Speedway. So divisions that will be racing are the Senior Champ Flathead, Junior Champ Black Plate, which you just saw, the Junior Sportsman Purple Plate Pro, and Senior Flatkarts. So come on down to Poughkeepsie Speedway. On behalf of HWS, Sal de Rosalia, there you go. I'm always so bad at that. My apologies. Dave Canyon here, your announcer. Glad to bring it to you here at Feature Race TV. We will see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Feature Race TV, brought to you by CRD Trailer Rentals. CRD Trailer Rentals in Greentown, Pennsylvania. Check them out at www.crdtrailerrental.net. My name is Dave Canyon. I'll be your announcer for this race. On the camera is Sal de Rosalia. He is also your director, writer also, and producer. So we are here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. It's a beautiful day, bountiful sun, and this is the Senior Flat Kart Clone Blue Plate Race. We have 4 participants, and we're going to do 20 laps. On the pole in that white cart on the inside is Max Pfeiffer. Outside of Max will be the 27 of Jay Kurtzman. In the second row on the inside, that kind of a red-orange type of cart is the number 9 of Dave Smariglio. And outside of Dave will be the number 26, Jim Pearson, who we see in the champ carts more often than not, but is making a run here in this flat cart clone division. All right, green flag is up. Pfeiffer takes him into turn 1 and 2. Kurtzman into second. Smariglio third, and Pearson at the tail of the field in that 26. Let's see if he can make a race of it from the rear of the field with that champ cart experience he has. He's already moved up to third between 1 and 2. So Smariglio to the tail. Pfeiffer in the lead. Sizable so far, but it's early. 20 laps here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. Anything can happen. It usually does. And let me remind you, this track has been repaved. This is the same Poughkeepsie Speedway, but with a brand new surface. All the data that we've had is now in the can. It's been shredded, bits and pieces. It's useless to all of us. So everything we do out here is brand new. June 15th, the first of the freshly paved Poughkeepsie Speedway races. Max Pfeiffer, sizable lead. Kurtzman in second. Pearson in third, closing the gap on Kurtzman, going into 3 and 4. Pfeiffer having an easy time with it so far. A Saturday drive in the woods here in upstate New York. Pearson right on the bumper of Kurtzman. Going into 3, down low. That's where the passes are usually made, down low. Pfeiffer, quite sizable, half a straightaway lead. We're not quite halfway yet. Pearson, patiently, second spot. Coming out of 2, down the back straight. Low, passes on Jay Kurtzman. That's how you do it. And there's the halfway flag. So 10 down, 10 to go. 10 down, 10 to go. Pearson now from the tail of the field has moved up to second. Has half a race, a little bit less than half a race to close the gap and maybe make the pass on Max Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer having quite an easy time. Probably thinking about a laundry list of things he can do when he gets home today. Jump in the pool, take the dog for a walk. Not having to deal with anything except a little wave to the crowd there, maybe. Not sure what that was all about. We are closing in on the tail of the field there. Dave Smariglio will possibly be lap traffic for Max Pfeiffer to deal with, as Pearson is obviously closing the gap. Halfway, he's closed it. It was a half a straightaway. Now he's got a quarter of a straightaway. Making the pass on Smariglio as he goes up a little bit high. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Pearson closing the gap even more now. Only several car distance in between Pearson and Pfeiffer. We have a race, as we usually do here at Poughkeepsie Speedway, brought to you by Feature Race TV. And thank you to HWS. Here comes Pearson, coming out of turn 2, down the back straight. Down low underneath Pfeiffer. Can Pfeiffer come back? No. Pearson with the block. Jim Pearson has come from the tail of the field to the front, and now he is opening up a gap on Pfeiffer. Holy cow. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Pfeiffer's casual Saturday drive is now turned into, I'm now second. I only have so much time to go. What can I do? White flag is out. 1 lap to go, 1 lap to go. Pearson now, 2 carts, 3 carts, 4 carts, opening up a big gap. Coming out of turn 4, down your freshly paved front straight, Jim Pearson with the win in the 26. Second goes to Max Pfeiffer in the 8. 27, Jay Kurtzman, former feature winner, previous feature winner, I should say, here at the track, comes in third, and Dave Smariglio ended up lapped, and he came in 4th. So congratulations to Jim Pearson. There he is. Also races the champ carts here. There is sister Rebecca, father Jim Sr., and much of the Poughkeepsie Speedway posse. My name is Dave Canyon. Congratulations to Jim Pearson in his first senior Flatkart clone blue plate win on this brand new Poughkeepsie Speedway surface. My name is Dave Canyon. Sal de Rosalia on the camera, and we'll see you again soon.
I'm here with Jimmy Pearson Jr. He races the 26 senior champ and also the 26 senior flat cart. Jimmy, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
So talk to me about your decision to race both classes. That was new for you.
It was a spur of the moment thing where we just had the flat cart kind of laying around in the garage. My dad was going to race it with Dave during the day series. Unfortunately, that kind of fell through for him. We were actually coming out just to, ride around, have some fun, and, expect to just have some fun. I mean, it was just one of those things where we're planning on running the night series, so we wanted to kind of shake the cart down, and see what happened with it.
Like it. So when you were in practice and your heat race, how did it feel?
Practice, we had some work to do to it. Second practice, we kind of made things a little bit better. Heat race came around, and it was a lot better. We had to think about some things maybe to make for the feature to kind of get us to where we need to be. And, it wasn't that bad. It was, again, we thrown together on a Thursday night and brought to the track with what the scales were saying, and that was really it.
When's the
couple of adjustments here and there.
When's the last time you had to run that flat cart or any flat cart?
This flat cart hasn't been run. It was actually run by a previous owner's driver. There we go. This was Scott Murphy's previous cart. The last time I actually ran Kevin Timon's Phantom. I think it's a Phantom Nemesis is what he had. I ran that in the night series one time last season, and it was a blast. That's what kind of made me want to get back into the flat cart again for this night series, was just that it was a blast and freeing. It's very freeing to be in a flat cart versus a champ cart.
So at what point in the race did you feel like, hey, I think I could win this and I'm gonna go for it?
You know what? I really didn't know what was going to happen. Towards the end there, Max had Max in the number 8. You know, he had a great lead on us. You know, I really wasn't sure what was going to happen, and things just panned out. We caught him, and I think it was like with 2 to go, we passed him. I never looked back. You know, it just was one of those things where I got lucky. It wasn't anything that we planned on. It was just there. It was kind of laid in our hands.
Yeah, no, it was an exciting race to watch. I will tell you that. Also, just like knowing you, seeing you at the track all the time, it's just super cool race to watch. So how did that top step feel? Is that the first time you've ever been at the top step at the podium?
First time at Poughkeepsie definitely was a different feeling. You know, we pulled off a 3rd place in the senior champ division. You know, obviously that was after the winning the Flatkart. It was a little bit disappointing for me, but hey, you know, it's racing. You get wins, you get podiums, you get losses. You know, but to be on top, it was very meaningful, especially being Father's Day weekend, and we were racing for a very, very special person, you know, in all classes. Sam's cousin Gabriel, and that was the biggest thing. Was, hey, we're gonna try and win this for him, at least in the senior champs or flat carts or wherever we were.
Absolutely. That's yeah, no, I couldn't have said it any better. We were all racing for Gabriel. All right, so one last question. You said that you were going to run the night series. My one last question is, what did you think of the newly paved track?
Absolutely fun. You know, I'm going to miss the old track a little bit. There was a lot of technicality to the old track. But being faster is the name of the game. I mean, it's a very smooth track, wicked fast. We dropped a lot of times. I mean, even in the flat cart from last year, we definitely dropped almost I wouldn't say a full second, but we definitely lost a half second to a second a lap.
Darn close, right?
Even in the flat
darn
carts.
close. It was it was fast. It was fast.
Even in the champ carts, you know, running the champ cart, you know, we definitely saw some differences in numbers, differences in feel. You know, the carts they didn't get upset as much as they used to with the technical turns, you know, the bumps and stuff in the turns. But again, it's a fun, fast track. It's fun for everybody, even families that just want to come watch, or even families that have little kids that want to get them in the juice box division. Tongue twister.
Absolutely. All right. So give anybody you want to shout out as we get out of here.
I'd like to give a shout out to Rage. They built an excellent cart. Jimmy Rivers Performance Works. They built the clone motor that we were running. My dad for, you know, helping me set this thing up and getting me out and to where we were, and obviously my whole family for making a pretty memorable Father's Day.
Absolutely. You also made it a memorable Father's Day for yourself, so give yourself a little pat on the back. Thank you very much for this interview. I truly appreciate it, sir, and we will see you at the track this weekend likely.
Most likely not this weekend because I got a previous engagement, but we'll definitely be there for the first night series race. And again, thank you for having me, and it was a blast.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you very much, Jimmy.
Have a wonderful night.
All right.
Welcome to Feature Race TV, brought to you by CRD Trailer Rentals. CRD Trailer Rentals in Greentown, Pennsylvania. Check them out at www.crdtrailerrental.net. My name is Dave Canyon. I'll be your announcer for this race. Sal De Rosalia is actually in this race, so he will not be the cameraman. I will be announcing, and I did the camera work. But that's all irrelevant. What is incredibly relevant is this is Feature Race TV. We're here at Poughkeepsie Speedway, and right now we got the camera on Doug the starter, and we have the senior champ Flathead division on the grid ready to come out onto the track. The track is the story today, as it is newly, freshly, recently repaved. For the first time since the original time, this is a brand new surface. We have 13 of the senior champs out here. These are the big boys and big girls of Poughkeepsie Speedway. All the data that they've had for over the last how many years has now been shredded. It is in the garbage, it's been burnt, it's been disposed of. There's nothing they can take into this new surface. So I'll give you the starting lineup. This is going to be a fascinating 20-lap race. A lot can happen at Poughkeepsie Speedway, and it usually does. We'll do the best we can to keep up with all the events and everything that occurs. On the pole is the number 32 of Lucas Fitzgerald. Outside of Lucas will be the 50X of brother Logan Fitzgerald. Second row will be the 28 of Scott Thomas, and outside of Scott will be the 11 of George Peterson. The next row will be the 22 of Dylan Vale and the 8 of Max Pfeiffer. 94, the red cart is Rebecca Pearson. 89 is Andrew Dwyer with a new cart. Charlie Shusha is a scratch, couldn't make it out. 144 is Alex Gross. We have 3 down 4. I'll bring you the rest of the field when we have time. And they are out and roaring down the track. The speeds that they're doing are as fast as they've been. They've already now 2 wide, 3 wide, maybe even 4 wide. So much activity on the track from the beginning to the end. Looks like Lucas Fitzgerald holding on to that lead. Scott Thomas in the second spot. Scott Action Thomas taking it down low to Lucas going in between 3 and 4, kicking up dirt. Some dirt, some grass. It's been an issue today. You'll see spots of it all over. You'll see dirt flying up, grass flying up. Everything new, everything different. Must be frustrating for some of these guys, exciting for all of them, as this is a brand new opportunity to do things we haven't done before. Scott Thomas going into turn 3, down low underneath Lucas. We got Pfeiffer over there in the 8. He's now side by side with Lucas. He's moved to the second spot. Lucas fades back to 4th. Here comes Peterson, George Peterson. In the 11, he's moved up to 3rd. We're still kicking up dirt. We're still kicking up some grass. It's all over the track. Peterson down low underneath Thomas. He's looking for the low pass. Backs off. Patience. Shows some patience. Could have created a cart fumble, but he did not. So it looks like we got the top 5 or 6. We got even more dirt on the track. We got Pfeiffer fading back to 3rd. Lucas is the 4th. Oh, we got some contact back there. Lucas got a little squirrely. We'll keep our eyes back on the front. Hits Thomas up high. Gets passed by Peterson down low. Going into turn 3. That's Logan Fitzgerald in the 3rd spot. So they're pulling away from the rest of the field, and we got a caution flag. What possibly could have happened? Everything. Oh, we have a, looks like Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer getting out of the cart between 1 and 2. That's not going to fly. You got to stay in your cart. All right, he gets back in. He apparently has heard and has seen the hand signals from the tower. He'll wait for the safety crew to arrive and push him off the track. Speaking of safety crew, here he comes now. So we're going to get these guys realigned. I'll give you the restarting lineup. The 3 that I missed was the 26th of Jim Pearson, who you might have seen win the Flatkart clone earlier today. That would be in another video here on Feature Race TV. Brianna Lieto in the 27, and Sal De Rosalia, who's usually on the camera, but he is in the kart. And he's in that 50 Triple X. He started 13th on the field, actually 12th, because we had a scratch with Charlie Shusha, not able to make the call. So as the safety crew pushes Pfeiffer off the track onto the new exit road we have there, at the beginning of 3, used to be at the end of 4. A lot easier to exit the track now. So I don't think we're even halfway yet. So here's your restarting lineup. Looks like you got Pearson on the front row with Scott Thomas. That should be pretty exciting. Looks like we got in the second row, that is the 50 of Logan Fitzgerald with Dylan Vale. And right behind Logan will be Lucas in the 32. So we're trying to keep up with all the events here. 13 karts, and we're now down to 11. And we're a little discombobulated here. We're trying to get this thing restarted. We got Doug the flagger, the official, giving them the one to go. The green flag all cinched up. Tell them to bunch up, bunch up, bunch up. We're going to go green coming out of turn 4 in between the two cones. So you got Pearson and Thomas, Fitzgerald and Vale, and then Fitzgerald. I see Rebecca Pearson there on the inside. So we're going to go green out of turn 4. More dirt and dust. And grass picked up. Green flag is flying. Peterson pulling away out of turn 2. Logan right there. Thomas and Lucas. There's Rebecca Pearson. She's on the outside. Somebody's going into the grass there. Halfway. 10 down, 10 to go. Some of these karters, look at that, right there in front of you. 2 of them into the grass. The speeds are just incredible coming out of turn 4. I don't know if these drivers, even after all the practice and heat races, still have a grip. And that's not a pun, it's not even, so to speak, a grip on what's happening. I tell you, folks, I stood out there flagging in turn 3 today, earlier, and it is intense. This track surface is something to see. It's something to experience. So we got everybody lined up here on the front straight. We're going to get these guys sorted out between Miss Mary. There's Sam with the leaf blower. He's going to do some cleaning and some instructions to the front guys here. You got to keep those tires off the grass and off the dirt. These are things that you will see here at Poughkeepsie Speedway you might not see at other tracks. He's going down through the whole lineup, letting everybody know. Keep it between the white lines. And let's get this leaf blower going. We'll clean up this track. Really a day like no other that we've ever had here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. We have a great turnout. One of the highest we've had in a while. It's a beautiful day, bountiful sun. Nice, dry, it's not humid at all. We have a breeze, a decent breeze, not too much. And just everybody really excited about racing here today. There's been so much talk and so much excitement. Just everybody feeling really good about the rest of the season. The night series is coming up here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. So if you're interested in coming to Poughkeepsie Speedway on a Saturday evening, you can come down starting July 6th, I think it is. Check PoughkeepsieSpeedway.com for more information. And the schedule is posted. It's a 6-race night series, and there is cash involved if you are a karter. So if you fit any of these classes that we have here, the senior champs, the Flatkart clone, go to PoughkeepsieSpeedway.com. All the information you need will be there. All right, we have actually moved. There's something I'm noticing here, that we moved the first green cone closer to turn 3 than to the end of 4. And the first clone is also in a different spot. So that might add, I'm sure it will add to the excitement of this race, as the starting zone is in a different location. May have been intentional, may have been accidental. A lot happening all at once. So let's see what these karters do. You can't hit the gas if you are on the pole until you get in between those two green cones, which are now in a totally different location. And Ms. Mary is pointing to everybody to get to the position. Rebecca Pearson with her hands out like, hey, what about me? I'd like to get involved in this if I could. And she'll be there. Looks like George Peterson, he might not be too happy with being at the rear of the field. Rebecca Pearson is waving at somebody to come talk. And we're giving the signal, we're going to go. We're not seeing, we are not responding to Rebecca's pleas for come and talk to me. Well, we'll have to deal with that. So much happening all at once. So here we go. Scott Thomas on the pole. Dylan Vale looks like he's in the second spot as they quickly drive by. Looks like that's Andrew Dwyer. Have I seen him move up to third? Are we already going to go green? I guess we're going green. Here we go. So Scott Thomas takes him around 1 and 2. Dylan Vale on the tail and down low into 3, making the pass. This is where the passes are made. Andrew Dwyer with a brand new 89. He's running up front, and he's down low under Scott Thomas, giving him a challenge down low. He backs off just a bit, and we have somebody backed off quite a bit and is moving back into 5th there. So there we go. Everything has changed. Looks like it's Vale, Thomas, Dwyer fading back. He was in 3rd. Now he's moving back to 5th. I think I see Jim Pearson. He's moved up to 3rd. And there's Peterson, who was on the tail. He was sent to the rear. His hands were waving like, hey. And now he's up to 3rd. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. It was 20 when we started. We're already down to 5 laps to go. And the race is right there in the front. Thomas and Vale, both previous feature winners. They know how to win. George Peterson in 3rd. I don't know if he's won here. Jim Pearson is there in 4th. So we have regular competitors here. We have outside competitors here. Time is running out. Looks like Thomas down low underneath Vale. Vale into the grass. 2 laps to go. Peterson passes Vale. Peterson up high, down the back straight, comes down low in between 3 and 4. So it's going to be Thomas and Peterson. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. It all doesn't matter now. Time is running out. Half a lap. Peterson down low, down the back straight. Oh, possibly the grass. Maybe pushes Thomas up a little bit. Across the start finish line. Oh, Peterson, George with the win. 22, Dylan Vale comes in 2nd. 26, Jim Pearson, who was the Flatkart clone winner earlier today, comes in 3rd. Pearson comes from the tail. There he is on the start-finish line. So the 28, Thomas finishes 4th. 32, Lucas Fitzgerald 5th. The 50X of Logan Fitzgerald 6th. The 89 of Andrew Dwyer comes in 7th. 94, Rebecca Pearson. After him, the 144 of Alex Gross. Welcome, Alex Gross, to Poughkeepsie Speedway. We haven't seen him here as far as I know. The 27 of Brianna Lieto finished. And then DNF to the 8 and the 50 Triple X 8 of Max Pfeiffer, 50 Triple X of Sal de Rosalia, and also DNS, the 88, Charlie Schuscher, a scratch. So there you go, 20 laps, a lot happened. New paved surface here at Poughkeepsie Speedway, and the celebration is happening at the start-finish line. Congratulations to the number 11 of George Peterson, coming from the rear of the field to take the victory here at Poughkeepsie Speedway. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. On behalf of Sal de Rosalia, usually the cameraman and director and occasional writer and producer, my name is Dave Canyon. We will see you again soon.